Hi, Taurus. Welcome to Nine Tarot. This is 9 messages, quick, intuitive messages, straight to the point. Taurus, I'm hearing how you doing. So you could have people that sending you a message about how you're doing. People could be concerned about what's going on with you. Some people haven't heard from you in a while. Some people want to know how you're doing. I am seeing as well, somebody could actually be shooting their shot. Sorry, y'all. Somebody could be shooting their shot. Somebody could want you and say, like, what's up? How you doing? Because I don't know why I just heard in my head, how you doing? I don't know. I don't know. I'm hearing that for somebody. But, yeah, I definitely feel like there's going to be a situation where somebody's going to be checking up on you. Somebody is concerned about you, though. They want to know how you're doing. Somebody could feel like they haven't talked to you in a while. Somebody could be actually wondering what's been on your mind. You could have been in no communication with someone and they feel like you're taking it hard, but I feel like some of you, you're not. Yeah. For others of you, if this is not you, I feel like you could be doing this to someone. This could even be a friend as well, checking on a friend to see how they've been doing. You may see like a status or something like that, and you may be like, oh my gosh, okay, like that was concerning, what's going on, like type of thing, you know. I am seeing someone meeting up for coffee as well. Coffee or tea. Let's see, Taurus. The Magician, the Temperance, yeah. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody thinks that you're taking something harder than what you are and you're not. Oh God, Taurus. I feel like somebody thinks that you're pressed, or somebody thinks that you're going through it. This could be somebody you had a family dynamic with, somebody that you had a child with, or your family could have known, you could have known their family. Somebody that you were very close to. You could feel like something that you manifested did not go the way that it should have. I'm hearing roses are red, violets are blue. I'm also hearing, does he love me? Does he love me not? Does he love me? Does he love me not? Somebody could be doing like weird ass, like, I don't want to call it spells, but the Magician is a magician. That's why the card is here. Somebody who manifests, but this card is a different magician. This is a Jezebel. So somebody could have been manifesting someone's family. Oh, I don't want to say that. Somebody could have been manifesting someone's family. And ended up getting hurt in the end. That's not for everybody. That's like for 2 people. Justice. Somebody's going to work something out. Yeah, somebody's going to work something out. Oh, and somebody's going to be picked. Get it? I say it is a Jezebel. It's a Jezebel. Somebody's going to be pissed. It's like while the other person's happy, somebody's going to work something out and the other person's going to be pissed. They're going to be destroyed. For others of you, this is a family situation. I definitely feel like you could have moved away from family. You could have had issues with your mother, your father, you know. Somebody could have abandonment issues or feel like their childhood was, you know, not as fair as other people that you know. Like, perfect example, you have a friend, right, who has their mother and their father in their life. But some of your Tauruses may not be cool with your mother or may not be cool with your father or both. And then you see like, oh, this person, you know, they have some sense. I wish my mother would have taught me that. I wish my father would have taught me, you know, it's something like that. I don't necessarily get jealousy or envy, but it's more like, dang, I wish I would have had that. I wish I would have had, you know, 2 people there as one, you know, same household, same family dynamic. Some of you didn't grow up with too much family, and you know it's affecting you to this day. Some of you, you've been away from family for a very long time, and I see you're missing them. Yeah, it's been a burden. It's been a real burden. But I see that there is a opportunity coming in. Some of you are not using your intuition. I feel like too, there's a money opportunity that may cause a lot of work or a lot of hard work, but it's gonna pay out real good in the end. Some of you are letting your life take a toll on your finances. Perfect example, right? So if you have actually a business, or you have a family business, something like that, and then all of a sudden you get into it with your mom, your dad, or your spouse, and then all of a sudden you don't want to work anymore. You don't want to work for the rest of the day because you're depressed and you're down and you feel sad. You know, don't let your personal life affect your money, is what I'm saying too. Some of you could need to call off to deal with your emotions, but just don't take too much time. God, give me more on Taurus. Give me more on Taurus. Unexpected income. Didn't I tell you have money coming in, but you got to go get it, baby. Somebody, you're dealing with a very immature guy, or this could be you, Taurus. You could be very immature, whether you're a man or not. But I definitely feel like for the people that I resonated with the Jezebel, somebody was offering your person money, or your person was offered money to do something. And I don't see that I don't see that I feel like they both got hurt. I don't know. Let me see. Because it's 3 swords, not 2 or 1. So you could have been hurt? Yeah, somebody paid somebody. I'm telling you. Somebody did something for money. Somebody did something for a handout. You see, handout. Man, somebody did something for a handout. This could be somebody in jail, or this could just be somebody with a fucked up mindset. They don't have to be in jail. But this just could be somebody with a bad mindset. This could be somebody that don't know how to act, that can't be alone. Every time they're alone, their heart is broken. They always wonder what somebody's doing. They're stalking. They're jealous. You know, it's something like that. Or they're like overprotective even though you're not together. It's weird. I definitely feel like there's a dynamic. Some of you could have been in a friend dynamic where it's like a lot of y'all, like a group of y'all. And I'm seeing as well that dynamic could have broken up because somebody wanted to focus more on a relationship, or somebody wanted to focus more on court. Somebody could have legal issues going on as well. I see that somebody's going to get a big payout from legalities. If you've been waiting on a court situation to get paid out, Taurus, you're about to get paid. Yeah, just keep working. Do not give up working, because I feel like you're about to make a lot of money from that. Didn't I say, oh, Taurus? Stop playing with me. Taurus, somebody finna get paid if you got a court situation, especially if you're a woman. I don't feel like this isn't. If you have a court situation, right, where you're waiting on and you're wondering how much you're going to get paid, baby, you about to get paid. Courthouse, privileged lady, you're about to become a privileged lady. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Look, Taurus, you finna get paid. Okay, tell me about Taurus love situation and I'll let y'all go. God, tell me about Taurus love situation. God, tell me about Taurus love situation. Because for some of you, this is love. God, tell me about Taurus love situation. You could have a jealous friend as well around you. You might want to be careful. This could be somebody you work with. It's like you feel it, but you're in denial in a way. Tell me about Taurus love situation. Judication. I thought a card flipped, but I guess it didn't. Judication. Okay. Tell me about Taurus love situation. Tell me about Taurus love situation. Mature woman. Poverty in reverse. Woo! You finna make some money, Taurus. Occupation. So, okay. So some of you, I feel like wealthy man is in reverse. So some of you, right, Taurus, I feel like right now you focus more on money. Some of you are really dealing with a decision. This decision on whether you or not, this is a decision on whether or not you should take somebody serious, or whether you should let somebody go. Whether you should continue working on it, or you should just focus on your money. Some of you're already focusing on your money. You're no longer focusing on love. You're just focused on a way to get to the bag and a way that you can better yourself and be a better person. But I am seeing as well, there is a decision that you are consistently going back and forth on. Some of you are waiting on a divorce. I am seeing that's the payout. For others of you as well, and this, you could even be taking money from a man. I'm hearing taking candy from a baby. But I do see as well, this could also be a situation too, as to where both of you guys could actually be under a spiritual awakening. Okay, the woman I see is more maturing to get her coins better. The man, I see the man could be losing money. The man could have been the one to do something for money. Doesn't even have to be a Jezebel. Let that go. Somebody could have did something illegal for money, because justice is here. Somebody could do something illegal for money and then it backfired. And now I see either, if not illegal, somebody could have copied something. Somebody could have tried to go above and beyond for money, and I see that it backfired. However, I see both of you guys are under a spiritual awakening. It's like you guys are both working on yourself to become mature. Both of you guys could be actually working on your money, but I see more so right now. This is a time for both of you to mature and to come, more on a head based level rather than money based. I feel like this, yeah, like this connection had to do a lot more with money than it had to do with, you know, relationship. So I feel like God separated both of you because while you guys were together, there could have been a lot of money concerns. Oh, how am I going to get this? How am I going to pay for that? You don't do this, you don't do that. I'm doing this much, you're not doing that much. Like, it's something like that. And God is like, okay, you go do this on your own, you go do this on your own, and y'all can see if y'all can work it back together. But if not, then y'all both have what you need to leave. You know, but I feel like God is going to give you guys a chance to come back to make it right or to make it better, because the Wheel of Fortune is here as well as the Justice card. And you see that they're both, look, the Judge and the Judge. If you pay attention, you see the court thing in the back, and you see they're at court. So you guys are going to have a chance to talk this out and work this out. Some of you guys need to pray more, because God is definitely watching over your relationship or your marriage or whatever it is. Some of you don't feel like something's fair, but something is going to get balanced out. Just as long as you keep working on yourself, working on your craft, whatever it is that you're putting your mind to, and ignoring whoever it is Jezebel is that's trying to manifest bad in your life or manifest heartbreak or manifest somebody to do something they're not supposed to do. If you guys are happily in a commitment and have no worries, stop letting the outside world get to your relationship and focus on what you have at home. Thanks, Taurus.